Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought
This is a little
to you
awkward
by
without the
LIX
music.
Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's all up next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night.
All right, Chiefs. Now the Eagles.
In New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. At the end of the night, one team's going to lift the Lombardi Trophy. Who will it be?
Who will it be?
One last time for the season, Mike Tirico.
Let's go.
Greg, the big question surrounds the AFC champs. The Chiefs try to be the first team to win 3 straight Super Bowls. What do they need to do to make it happen?
Well, I think the biggest thing in their favor, Mike, is the fact that this is not going to be a stage that's unfamiliar to them. This is something that has really become the expectation around Kansas City.
Justin Reed kicking off.
Every single season,
and here we go.
Super Bowl champs.
The Eagles are going to try and return it.
If they don't pull it out today, it's not going to be for lack of experience.
Oh.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right, the first snap of the Super Bowl. It's going to be a pass. Don't want to establish the run right off the bat.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Oh, Andy Reid. They did him a lot of justice with his model. All right, giving it to Barkley. All right. Got the first down, though.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 39, they come up on first.
All right. Eagles with a solid drive so far, getting the first down. See if they can keep up the momentum. Oh, they got a false start just as I was saying that.
And that's our first time tonight to check in with
all right.
the referee.
The Chiefs' 12th player on the field. And anything said is mostly for jokes. I don't really care about the whole, Chiefs, refs, all that jazz.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Oh, Hurts he's gonna get out and escape. Oh, is he gonna get the block? Nope. But good gain for 10 yards. To make up for that false start that they just had.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Yeah, it's Carson Wentz if he needs to come in.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down.
Oh, is he going to go down the field? Oh, deflected. Good defense.
Too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
All right, 3rd down. Big 3rd down here to start the game.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hand.
Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce looking ready on the sideline.
Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
All right, Hurts, you got to do something here. He's getting chased down. He's able to escape. And it looks like he's going to get the first down and keep going. Oh, with the mean stiff arm. All right. Great. That was a good play by Hurts.
He gets 17 yards on that run.
17-yard run. Keeps the drive going, too, for him. Big play.
When you're playing quarterbacks like this, you have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
What a stiff arm. Oh, get out of here. All right. Eagles bench is hyped for that. Defense is glad that they don't have to take the field yet. All right, they're on the Chiefs 40. Surprised they haven't gone to Barkley much. That's a negative play. Trying to go with the screen pass to Smith. But yeah, I'm surprised they haven't handed the ball off to Barkley much. Only the 1 run so far. If they're going to do that in real life, everybody's going to riot. They're going to be like, why aren't you giving Barkley the ball? He was your entire offense this year.
You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll fake the give.
Nope, faking it to Barkley. Is he going to take off again? Oh, Karlaftis got him.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Karlaftis is a big player on that defense.
Just another example of poor decision making. I mean,
Yeah,
making a bad
poor
play.
decision making, exactly.
There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that
After
sack.
such a great,
It's gonna
like,
take a miracle to
positive
stay on the
play by Hurts, you know, get it taken away by taking that sack. Now it's 3rd and 17, so they need a big play. Big play. If they run off another 17-yard run, that could work. But man, the fact that they're not giving it to Barkley is kind of pretty big. So I might need to take the Barkley under this game. I guess they're just really trying to prove a point that Hurts is a franchise quarterback. And he's going to take off running. Yep. Can he get the 17, though? They're enclosing on him, and he gets the 17. All right. Hurts showing off with his legs so far. He's like, you want a runner? I'll be the runner. Not the offensive player of the year.
Worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Still Barkley out of the run game.
Back to Hurts.
but they give him a screen pass or a side pass, and he gets 5 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The
Eagles
run
have
game
ate up a
has
lot of the clock
everything
this first
looked the
quarter,
same. There's no tells.
which is going to be the
They can't afford
big
to
game
just
plan for the
dial
real
up
game.
certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Oh, Hurts to Brown. Oh, he broke it.
Complete
Okay.
to A.J. Brown.
Down to the 7.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call.
Look at that mustache. I need a shave and just get my mustache back.
Guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Chance here for the
Except
first
sometimes
point
having the
of
mustache
this
is annoying, especially when eating.
First down
All right,
and goal.
gonna hand it to Barkley within the 10 now. Or is it? Nope. Another pass to Brown. Could be the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. Nope. Stopped at the 3, the 2.
Close to the
Gave him
goal
the
line.
extra
Good
yard.
job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the 2 now.
Oh, here we go.
2nd and goal.
Gonna give it to Barkley up the middle.
They'll run with
Barkley. Oh, he's stuffed. Stuffed at the 1.
Push the pile forward.
Or they kept him at 2.
1 yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
All right, gonna give it another shot. Let Barkley work the legs. Nope, going for a pass at the 2-yard line. Hurts is taking off. I don't think he's gonna get it. Oh, he broke the tackle. Touchdown! E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. Go Birds. Get the touchdown first in this Super Bowl with a Jalen Hurts run. Could see it. Could honestly see it. Maybe not a run like that where it has your heart pumping, but maybe a tush push at the 2-yard line. But 51's got to feel bad for missing that tackle.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain
A
that many
good
plays
opening drive for the
and be
Eagles,
able
even
to
when they
keep
looked
up
bad
with
at the
the
3rd and 17. Able to turn it around, get that touchdown, and now the Chiefs, you know, they had the clock kind of run down on them, so they at least have 9 minutes left in this quarter, but good 6-minute drive. Do it more.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
All right, Jake Elliott.
He's got it. And the
Nice.
Eagles are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
All right. About to go into the kickoff and get the Chiefs the ball. See what Patrick Mahomes and company can do. they're going to be able to work their voodoo magic, or, you know, are they going to be able to, or are they going to have to punt or turn over the ball?
This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Oh, Carson Steele running it back. It'd be good if they had that number 81 back there running back. Man, he's been a monster in the playoffs on kickoffs. I don't remember his name, but man, that guy's been killing it. And here comes Mahomes with his little trot.
At the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to
Let's
tell
see his
yourself
stats
that this
here.
is just another game, the reality is
That's his
it just
2023
isn't.
season
It doesn't
stats.
matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi.
All right, the Chiefs' first time with the ball here.
Once this guy does his part,
Let's see if they can match the Eagles.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Okay. Are they going to use the ground game unlike the Eagles, which was very unorthodox that the Eagles with Saquon Barkley only ran the ball twice on that first drive.
Throwing to get things started.
But Jalen Hurts took the majority of it. Oh, to Pacheco.
He'll get that complete to
Oh,
Isaiah.
broken tackle.
And
All
that
right,
keeps him
good
to
7-yard
6.
gain.
That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
so you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
But I think that Eagles front line is going to be a difference maker.
Second down.
See if the Jordan Davis and them can get through the front line to get to Mahomes, make him feel uncomfortable. Oh, off with a run for Pacheco.
Year man, Isaiah Pacheco.
Oh, he's able to get the first at least. All right, good first down.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Already, the Chiefs almost matched the Eagles in the amount of running back run plays.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Mahomes stepping back, deep drop back. But gets off to Kelsey. Nice safety valve.
Travis.
And able to get the first down.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
All right, the Chiefs are kind of having an easy time moving down the field at the moment.
Many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they
Kind of having a perfect drive right now.
So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, it's Mahomes.
Oh, who's he going to go to? Oh, to Worthy.
That's hot.
And he's
Xavier Worthy.
stopped about a yard away from the first down.
As he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A good spot here. Second
All right,
and a
about
yard.
halfway through the first quarter. Mahomes hands the ball off to Pacheco.
Gives it to Pacheco.
Gets a good, what is that, about 8 yards, 7 yards?
He's got a first down tackle made right at
Good run by Pacheco. Nice hard run. Eagles kind of looking a little, Looking like they're kind of going easy, getting easily handled at the moment. Man, it's crazy looking at the receiving core for the Chiefs. Like it's like a bunch of great names at the receivers. Oh, there's one of them, Hopkins, with a great catch. Oh. That's why you get Hopkins. But as I was saying that, Hopkins makes a big play. So you got Hopkins, Smith-Schuster, Kelsey, where these, you know, he has a chance to do something big. Like, their offense is no slouch. But big catch.
They get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So they move inside
Okay.
20, first and 10 at the 18.
Let's see, are the Eagles or the Chiefs about to score here, or can the Eagles hunker down and make a stop?
Kelsey in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes.
Pass out to Brown, getting Brown involved here. Pretty sure Mahomes is 100% on this drive. All right. Mahomes takes the snap.
On second down.
Oh, the defender's back there, but he fell. And then P. Ryan with the first. Just a nice little safe dump off.
This drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take
Chiefs
away,
just making it look easy going down the field, taking half the time
This opening drive
as the Eagles.
work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw.
Mahomes to Hopkins. He's right there. Can Hopkins get the score? He got the score. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown, Kansas City. All right, they match the Eagles here as long as they can hit the field goal.
offense, it's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take it.
Mahomes with a perfect first drive for the Chiefs, and they made it look really easy out there. I mean, the Eagles took, what, 6 minutes to get down the field and score? That took the Chiefs 3 minutes. So, I mean, the Eagles have got to keep scoring, and their defense has got to pull through a little bit. Unless Bucker misses this extra kick. But no, it's good.
His kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
9 plays, 73 yards. Still have 6 minutes in the first quarter.
Each team one possession. Each
Justin
team
Reed
score.
kicking off, which I find that just so interesting how Justin Reed's their kickoff man. I wonder if that's been done before, like without the necessity of, you know, they don't have a kicker, like where he's just like, you know what, this is our kicker here.
Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC.
Hey, what up, man? Glad you're here. We're just halfway through or I guess further than halfway through the first quarter. Yeah, both the Eagles and Chiefs have scored, but Chiefs have made it down much faster and made it look much easier. So, well, how you doing? Have a good nap? I know I had to get a good one in before jumping on here. Hurts taking off running again. This is so weird in this game that they don't run with Barkley. He's only had 2 runs this game. But Hurts, as you can see, has 5. He's kind of playing that hero ball of, you know, I'm going to do it myself. See how long it lasts. But yeah, this is the official script of the NFL here. You know, so everything that happens here is going to definitely happen in the big game on Sunday. Barkley's just not going to touch the ball. Oh, just as I say that, they gave it to Barkley. Oh, and he's weaving. Big run. Nice first down. There you go. I thought he was just going to break that right as I was done talking about it. Which I wouldn't doubt it, because I think I saw a stat that Barkley, he averages like 32 yards on his touchdowns this season, which is insane. And we got a hurt player for the Eagles. Look like a backup tight end. Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as you. I'm probably thinking the exact same thing. I don't like either team, but there's one team I definitely want to win more than the other. So far, the 12th man hasn't come into play for one of the teams. Like, we know what we're talking about. Even though the Eagles did have a false start earlier in the game, but they were able to make up for it. Oh, good pass to Devontae Smith. Good. 14 yards. But yeah. With the big game this weekend, I thought, why not just see what's going to happen, or, you know, see how these two teams match up. My hope for the real Super Bowl is that they just hand it off to Barkley and he just absolutely goes bonkers. Just has like an all-time game. Yep, that's what I was just saying. Like, I was listening to the Pat McAfee show from yesterday, and yeah, you know, with the Chiefs, you have to just knock them out. You can't like give them, oh, that was a close. There's a flag right there. We'll see who it's on. But this guy, oh, what a good run. But yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta knock them out. You can't give them any space. And oh, that's pretty odd, isn't it? Even Madden's in on it. But yeah, they can't, like, all the Super Bowls, the stat is, like, in all the Super Bowls that Patrick Mahomes been in, they've had a 10-point deficit in every single one of them, and only one of them they lost. But the Eagles also can't shoot themselves in the foot by throwing an interception.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So there's an interception by the Chiefs, allowing Patrick Mahomes and that offense to take the field again.
He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Oh, just good defense. But, yeah, so I was just looking at it earlier, like, when the Chiefs were lined up on the field. I mean, like, they do have a really good, like, receiving core. I mean, Marquise Brown, Travis Kelce, you know, DeAndre Hopkins, Smith-Schuster can pull through. Like, I mean, they're no slouch, but, you know, you'd think they would be much better offensively with what they got. But hey, if it gets results, I suppose. All right. Second drive for the Chiefs. Let's see how this one goes. Is it going to be as easy as the first? Off to Pacheco. And he kind of gets stuffed. Probably, yep, 2 yards. Yeah, the Eagles' defense has been looking rough so far, which, you know, hopefully the front starts giving a little bit press back here.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Oh, there goes Kelsey.
Mahomes now to throw on second down.
Oh, screen to Brown, and he drops it.
It's going to be incomplete. Coverage was
Good coverage by the Eagles on that little pick play.
enforcing
Looked like, I think that was Worthy trying to set a pick for him.
Job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Oh, probably to Brown here. He's open. Nope, Mahomes is going to take off running. Be careful, Eagles.
He'll try to get there. Give him 11.
Felt kind of like a late slide there.
Give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run
But-
is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we
But
see
that was a
on
clutch
3rd
play
down,
for the
throws out
Chiefs to
the
keep the
pass,
drive
nowhere
going.
to go with the ball. He tucks it,
With
turns
3
it
minutes to
around,
go in the first quarter.
first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Pass up the middle
Throw over
with
the
Hopkins
middle.
getting the first.
And they'll move this one down inside.
Just
the 40-yard
dissecting
line.
this defense.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, fancy handoff to Hopkins for the run, and he is stuffed.
Not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Okay.
On play action.
Oh,
it's
play action. 83's open. But he's going far for... Oh, there's a touchdown for Marquise Hollywood Brown. You're out to lunch. Where you eating? As we get the Chiefs scoring another touchdown, making it 14-7 here in the Super Bowl.
Not only is he able to deliver
What you out eating?
downfield, but the accuracy is what allows him
I had
to
some
stay on his feet.
loaded breakfast burritos this morning from Casey's. They're pretty solid, man. Casey's hits pretty good. And I got me a Dr. Pepper Zero here next to me while watching the Super Bowl. So both the two newest receiver acquisitions for the Chiefs have scored in the Super Bowl so far, with Hopkins and Brown. Brown with the long touchdown. Yep, Sirianni getting in Bond's face.
And Butker on for the extra point.
Boom. Officially making it 14-7. 6 plays, 64 yards, so about 10 yards per play. The Eagles, you're going to have to do a lot better than that, not turn the ball over, and have a little bit of pride on your defense. Butker lining up to kick it off for the Eagles, or to the Eagles. Well, it showed Butker, but I forget it's Justin Reed. He just completely changed players. And the Eagles are going to try and take it back. Let's see how far he can go. Trying to go up the middle. Oh, out to the 30. Not too bad. Yeah, I hope lunch goes well for you. Eat something good. Get some chicken, or you're on the carnivore diet, aren't you? Or like a flexible carnivore diet, so get your carnivore instincts on, brother. All right, Eagles. We're going to use Barkley this drive, or are we going to continue trying to let Hurts kind of shoot you in the foot? Only 38 passing yards for the Eagles to 113 for the Chiefs.
Man in motion is Brown.
Brown in motion.
On first down.
Drop back to pass. Out to Brown. He's wide open. Could be a long touchdown. Bringing it back in. Can he break this tackle? Nope, but he brings it down to the 10-yard line on the Chiefs side of the field. So Hurts trying to make up for his last play with a huge first play on this drive to A.J. Brown. Now let's see if they can finish off the drive with a touchdown. That was a good design play there. Got the tight end to draw them off, and A.J. Brown just cutting across. And a little wheel route.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Off to Barkley. Oh, and he's stopped. Karlaftis with that death grip. We're within the final 2 minutes of the first quarter.
Is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
But come on, Eagles. You got second down here. Probably going to go to a pass play here after the run didn't work.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion.
Nope, sticking with the run. And he's kind of getting stopped. So oh, the replay was in slow-mo. I know the game runs like kind of a bit slower. Like it's not super speed, but Hurts making adjustments. Dropping back. What's he going to do? Gonna take off running, and he's sacked. Bad decision.
Gets there.
Made it all the way down to the 10 just to get stopped. Probably going to kick a field goal, which is not what you want against the Chiefs. Taking a field goal while down and giving them the offense back.
Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Chris Jones making the big play. Yep, and they're going for the kick. They must be on a commercial break showing some of the new commercials.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles.
And then after this kick, we're going to go back to a commercial break. Boom.
Elliott's kick.
And it's 14-10 coming to the end of the first quarter.
Are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Hold on. Come on, camera. There we go. My camera should connect to me now. That way it can move with me. I feel like I was really far back on the cam. All right.
To work goes Elliott after making the field goal.
Kicking back off to the Chiefs.
This one taken at the 7.
That's
This up to
stopped.
the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on.
All right, let's see if the Chiefs can
Drive
keep
begins with first and 10.
keep their magic going, or if the Eagles finally develop a sense of their game plan. Mahomes is on fire too. He's got his X Factor.
It's Mahomes
Out to Marquise Brown again.
firing right side.
Oh, just dissecting this defense.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
First and 10.
Probably going to be a run play to Pacheco.
A handoff to Pacheco.
Yep, strong 3 yards.
On what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one here in Super Bowl 59.
All right, to the end of the first quarter.
More from New Orleans after this.
Some big moments so far in this game. Already 14-10, so looking like it's maybe a high-scoring affair. See if the offenses keep up their scoring power going into the second.
They face second down and 7.
Gonna be another handoff. Yep.
Once again, it's
Checo takes it again. Looks like he's gonna get the first and much more. Nope, just the first.
He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to
Man,
47
Chiefs are
yard
just
line.
driving on this team. Yeah, that's a taunting penalty. He did that right in his face. What do you mean? Send them back. But Okay. I'm guessing they're going to go for a pass here.
Man in motion is Brown.
Oh, nope. A handoff to Brown on the sweep. Let's see if he's got enough speed. Ooh, gets lit up by Blankenship.
A gain of 6 on first down.
But a strong gain. Still making positive yardage.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Mahomes.
Oh. Solid for Kelsey.
Taken in by Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand.
All right, put the camera up on Taylor Swift right now. He caught the ball.
Sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the
There's just so many things that, you know,
and then see what he can do after the catch.
so many things about the Chiefs in recent years that just are like, this is why people don't like you. But, you know, it's whatever. But I do have my hopes of how things will go. Not like this, hopefully.
Into the hands of Juju.
Okay.
It'll be taken
Don't
down
let him
by
get
the
extra
Swift
yards.
after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open,
Oh.
stay open.
He's getting in there.
That's the stuff
It
that
doesn't
makes
quite
a
get
lot of
him,
these
but they
offenses
could stop
so
the first
difficult
down.
to defend.
That'll be a short pickup.
Hopkins already with 5 catches for 41 yards. And it's 3rd and 1. Chiefs doing quite like the Eagles did and just kind of eating the clock on this drive to start the second quarter.
Third and a yard. Mahomes now to throw again.
Oh, Mahomes out the middle to Hopkins again.
Leading got it to Hopkins.
Really involving Hopkins in the game plan.
12. Good for a Chiefs first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
All right, Chiefs within the red zone here. See if they could take an even bigger lead on the Eagles.
And it's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion.
Kelsey in motion.
To the air once more.
Going
It's
for another
Mahomes.
pass to the reliable target of Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Close to a first down, but they're that much closer to a touchdown as well. The Eagles just are having such a tough time stopping the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are just winding down the clock at the same time.
An enviable
There we
spot
go.
to operate from. Here's
Lining
2nd
up.
and inches. Right back to the air for
Oh,
Mahomes.
Kelsey. He at least got the first down for him.
This drive's gonna continue. They bring him down.
Oh, yeah.
Not before he
How you doing,
gets up.
Kalen Berg?
For his
Glad to have you in here, man. I'm guessing that's probably how it's going to go. We have the whole script here. It's looking like a wedding at the 50-yard line after the game. Refs, going to play a huge part. So, they had to get another year of their relationship under their belt before, they proposed. It's the year of twos. Or the rule of twos when it comes to relationships. Hopkins with another close catch. Can't quite make it. But how you doing, man? Glad to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Thank gosh it's Friday, man. I know I'm glad it is. I know next week I look forward to going back to my normal schedule. So instead of waking up at 3 a.m., I'll be waking up at 4 a.m. So it's a big Friday for me. Being the last day of that, hopefully. All right, let's see if the Chiefs can push it in. Let me see. Oh, nope. The Eagles stop him. But, yeah, any big plans this weekend or, anything? What are your thoughts on the Super Bowl? Who are you hoping wins? I know I kind of have a hope. I don't like really either team, but my biggest hope is that the Eagles do pull it out. Kind of the opposite of this game where Saquon Barkley is not getting the ball. I hope he has a good game. I like Saquon. That's probably the biggest person I like in this game.
Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and goal.
Let's see what happens. Can this be a touchdown? Mahomes running. Finds Hopkins. Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Touchdown, Kansas City. Man, I saw that developing as Hopkins was getting tangled with the middle linebacker. I'm like, he's going to pull out. It's still no big deal. Do you watch football much? Or I don't blame you for not really having much of an opinion on it, but just working. Hopefully, throughout the weekend, work goes well for you and you're able to get everything done that you need and get some much needed rest at the same time when you're not.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good.
And it's good.
And the Chiefs are out
21-10. 13 plays, 5-minute time. Eagles really got to pull something out of their hat here. They're kind of letting the game slip away. But, you're an art guy. Yeah, you got any upcoming streams out there? Either gaming or art-wise. I saw you were playing some Marvel Rivals, or had some clips of that. Do much better in that game than I am. I'm more of a tank player myself because my aim is absolutely the worst. So I can take damage and kind of deal it out or hold points. But
the kickoff team is out on the field. And
yeah, I look forward to seeing your next art piece as well.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell.
Kenneth Gainwell with the return, and he's stopped really bad.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. We'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one.
All right, Hurts, are you going to be able to pull your team back or shoot him in the foot some more? Because you had a good first play of this quarter. Made it all the way down to their 10-yard line and ended up with a field goal. Yeah, that's one thing is like I was just thinking that in my head throughout this game. I'm like, I look over to my capture and I'm like, if you set this up in front of like, I don't know, a 60-year-old, say on Sunday, they'd be like, this game's going crazy. Just turn off some of the presentation stuff, which I'm not going to mess with it right now because I'm in the middle of it, but maybe turn off like the superstar icons and that circle. And yeah, it'd probably look pretty realistic nowadays. I mean, the presentation and it all. But it's crazy how far games have come. Like, even for me growing up with like the PS2, PS3, it's crazy. Just in my lifetime, in 27 years, we've gone through so many. Oh, he didn't make it, did he? Nope. But you know, we've been through so many different console generations. From, I remember the PS1, all the way up to now the PS5 in 20-something years, and this is kind of the result. I'm on PC, you know, but still, the fact that gamings and graphics and just all technology has come this far is pretty astronomical. All right. Oh, they're not going for the tush push, even though I don't know if that's in this game. But what are they going to do? They're going to try and pass it. Nope, hand it off to reliable Barkley. Can he get it? Oh, I don't know if, did he get it? I think he got it, though. I think the ball got across. Yeah, the NES and NES. Yeah, I remember my family, when I was very young, had a Nintendo 64, I think. And the game that really sticks to my mind when it comes to that is there was like this Porky the Pig game, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be as nice to all the AI as possible. I know there's a clip of, you know, a more popular streamer lately who has like one of those like AI robot helpers, and they were just like pushing it around and everything. And I'm like, I definitely wouldn't do that, so that when it comes to it, they can remember me as a friend. But I'm all about the technology. I've always liked it, big guy into it. You know, like learning more about it, how to mess with computers and kind of the softwares. Not too in-depthly, of course. I don't know coding and all that, but, you know, the parts of a computer and what it means. It's always interesting to me.
A tight end in motion now.
Okay. Oh, design QB run, and he is just absolutely stopped. Man, rough. You gotta do something here, Eagles. 3rd and 6. I know it's only the second quarter, but it's a 2-possession game at the moment. But yeah, no, I look forward to, you know, the advancement of technology in many ways. I think the defense may have jumped, but Hurts, can he get the first? He got the first at least. Okay, keep the drive going. But yeah, you got any upcoming streams or anything? I can't remember if I asked that.
As they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
Didn't know if you have like times when you go on to streaming, or, you know, if it's kind of just one of those things where, you know, when you feel like it. Just want to know so I can continue to check them out and see what you got going on. A short little safe pass, 4 yards, not bad, not bad.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Okay, so Monday, okay. Well, I'll definitely keep an eye out for Monday. And if it's, you know, if it's probably like a later night stream, you know, I'll probably hop in, chat a little bit, and then I'll probably off to bed myself, but I'll definitely keep your stream on and, you know, see how things go, or, you know, watch the VOD back. Good pass. Good long pass. Goddard. Can he break it? Nope. Yeah, I understand that completely. The work obligations. I know when I streamed, like when I first got into streaming about what, 4 years ago, like I was starting to get into the groove of things, and then, you know, I got really bogged down with school, so I had to take a break and just got back into streaming this last, just like a month or two ago, actually. It's crazy it's already been that long. But yeah, I remember trying to stream around work and school. It was just, you know, it just became too much, so I had to choose what was the bigger priority. And right now, I do have school again, but, you know, I have time where I'm better at organization nowadays, so I can do this where I can, you know, do my work that I do on the side, you know, come stream, then do my schoolwork in the evenings. And, you know, always being flexible is key. I think that's the key with anything. I just enjoy, you know, I'm trying to get back into streaming because I enjoy gaming and everything, and I like community, and I'm trying to work on my own kind of personal skills. So, you know, I thought streaming was the best way to do that. That can help me in a lot of ways, and, you know, just want to meet a lot of people who have the same kind of mindset. Touchdown, Eagles. Yes, I agree. Streaming, you know, it is a lot of work that goes into it. And then I'm, you know, got my YouTube on the side, so, you know, work on the editing of those and, you know, making thumbnails and all that. So, heck, that would be a great bet if this really happens. Betting a touchdown for Kenneth Gainwell, probably in the plus hundreds. Make some money on that if this was, well, this is the script, but then, you know, they might rewrite that on Sunday, so don't put any money on my game. But they're keeping it close so far. Long drive. In with the touchdown. But yeah. Today's stream, I figured since it's the Super Bowl Sunday, I had Madden on my computer. Just wanted kind of a chill stream after the week. And kind of wanted to see what the game predicts, so I was like, you know what, let's just have a simulation stream and, you know, see what happens. Plus gives me a chance to talk more with people who come in, or, you know, just kind of hang out. Hope Sirianni talking to the ref. He's like, I know what you're doing. All right. Eagles about to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5.
P. Ryan with the kick, and he is stopped at the 27.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense.
These stats are wild. 21 for 22, 173, and 3 touchdowns.
Beginning with 1st and 10.
Hey, I appreciate you coming in and checking it out. Yeah, we'll catch you later, and probably catch your stream on Monday if you have it all going. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day and a good weekend, my dude. Again, thank you for stopping by.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Okay. Chiefs with the ball again, trying to score again before they get to the halftime.
They'll start on the ground
Pacheco with the ball. It's about a solid 3 to 4 run, 4-yard run.
Gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Okay. Mahomes still has his X factor.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
To Worthy.
Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy.
Strong first down for the
They'll be
Chiefs.
set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove.
Chiefs handing the ball off to Hunt.
Scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
And he's
Let's give him about 4 on
stopped.
that one. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
But they keep getting those 4-yard runs. You know, you only need 3, 4 down runs to get the first down.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Kelsey in motion once again.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down.
Ooh, couldn't quite
And that's
bring it
where
in with 3 defenders around.
coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh, completed pass for the first down.
To the outside. Catch made by Brown.
Man, the Eagles' defense has got to step up if they're going to do anything here. Because even though they're scoring, you know, if they're just going to let the Chiefs score every time, they're going to always stay behind. So they really got to do something here. It looks like there's a fight in the background.
This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They just can't stop the first downs in this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Back to Brown.
Brown, he's got it again.
Ooh,
And they bring
another first down, though. Over 200 yards in the 2nd quarter. It's going to be a very high stat game here, so pick all the overs on your betting.
Throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Mahomes with the drop back to Kelsey.
A short throw, taken in
About
by
9
Kelsey.
yards on the
And
drive.
he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Mahomes back.
Oh, Mahomes gets a sacked. That's a big play by the Eagles defense.
Pressure too much, and he goes down.
That's their first sack of the game. But it came at a big moment, stopping Mahomes' X factor, I believe, too.
But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone,
Oh, did not expect to see a man with glasses on the screen. But hey, good for him. My vision impaired brother. So. I need to get new glasses too. Like I have my my glasses, like my frames, they are missing like the earpieces, so I just wear them almost like a monocle on my nose like bridge. I just haven't really went and got them checked out or fixed. So, but now that I at my new job have some benefits that go with the vision care, I could probably go in and get a new pair here soon. Get my eyes checked out so I can get better vision. So then maybe I could play games a bit better too. Oh, is he gonna get another sack? Nope, thrown away. But it's 4th down, so that's big for the Eagles. They give them a chance to come back and tie the game if they go for a field goal here. Which 4th and 9, probably going for a field goal. So big play for the Eagles defense, finally showing up to the game.
The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt.
45-yard field goal,
Butker's
and
kick
it is
is
good.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
All right, we're coming close to the final 2 minutes of the half. Can the Eagles pull a drive together within the final 2 minutes to bring it even, or are we going into the third with the Chiefs getting the ball first in the third too? So.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return.
Gainwell with the return. Oh,
Oh,
he's got line. Oh, but good drive up to the 35.
The 35-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
All right, Jalen Hurts giving it off to Saquon. A rare sight in this game so far. Not quite working. But I guess that is a stat for the Chiefs, isn't it? That they've only had one 100-yard rusher during Spagnola's time on their defense in the playoffs. So, but still, you got to give Saquon the ball here, and the Eagles have struggled with doing that this game so far.
2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Hurts getting out to his receiver Dobson.
Caught by Dotson.
Good gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Which I don't know. Has Dobson really been used this year? Dotson. Has he really been used this year since he was traded from Washington? Which, I mean, for him, you know, just think if he was on that Commanders team, it's almost slipped.
So they come to the line for
Keep
first
forgetting
down
that there.
and 10.
Don't keep forgetting, but I don't know. It's just such a classic name.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, Dotson with another great catch. Making it forward. Making a name for himself to get a bigger role next year.
Here in this first half.
Reaching the 2-minute warning. So, can the Eagles at least get down to get a field goal if they can't score? That's the question we are running with right now.
Second down and 3. Now Hurts.
Oh, I thought that was a bad pass. I thought that was going to be intercepted.
In by Brown.
But that was to Brown. I thought that went over the tight end's head.
More creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
First and 10 now from the 36.
All right, Hurts.
To the air again. Hurts.
Out to Brown. Good catch on the sideline, getting him more involved.
Sideline and pulled in by Brown.
Brown's looking to have a big Super Bowl
Closing in
here.
on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Man in motion is Brown.
Oh, he's going through his defensive line.
Again.
Brown. Oh, almost gets the one-handed catch, but he drops it.
Target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to
Wonder
hold
if he
on.
would have got that if he would have been able to pull away from that linebacker.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Hurts again.
Hurts going for the pass up the middle. Barkley with the catch.
Caught by Saquon.
They're in the red zone.
He's gonna be taken down.
They have a minute left. Can they have 3 timeouts too, so good chance that they can score here going into the half. Bring it back to tie game.
Such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end of half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Yeah, exactly, Olsen. Thank you for bringing that to the attention. They got to get away with some points.
A chance here to draw
I think
level.
they got to get a touchdown, though. If they really want to stay in this game, you can't kick field goals against KC. You got to stick with them by touchdowns or get ahead and
Try it again.
dominate with touchdowns.
This one
You can't punt or field goals because that's always been the death of every team in the playoffs the last few years during the Chiefs run. I remember the Texans, they were up big. They decided to kick punts in the fourth quarter when they were on like 4th and 3, 4th and 2. Lost the game. Buffalo a few times. I mean, this last one, Josh Allen and the tight end got a first down, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, you can't punt or kick field goals against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Otherwise, they're just going to win.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
You got to knock them out with touchdowns.
Here's
Jalen Hurts stepping back, going for a run. But he's, yeah, he.
under pressure, and now he's gonna go
There's that
down. Back at the
Poor
end.
decision making so far. That keeps coming up. Trying to run, and he ran right into the pack of the Chiefs. And then when you get up on the Chiefs, run. Hey, how was lunch, Coach?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Oh, Hurts, he's not gonna. Yeah, he's stuffed.
And he's gonna have to
You gotta do something different than that.
down he goes.
Chiefs have 4 sacks so far. All kind of were bad decision making. Well, hopefully you had a good lunch there. And they're going for a field goal. Like I said, this is going to be bad. Watch them lose by 3 points because they.
Here comes Jake Elliott for the
This is the second time they've gotten to within the 10-yard line or at the 10-yard line and couldn't finish the job.
He is 2
So is
for
this a
2.
coaching mistake or is this on the quarterback?
And the Eagles will cut the lead down to 4.
Again, not using
It's
Saquon
always
when
a
in the
little
red
bit of a
zone.
letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
But we're coming down to halftime. Who's ready for the halftime show? Woo! There we can hear the "Not Like Us" about 30 million times.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
All right, P. Ryan with the take back. Doesn't quite make it to the 30.
Down right at the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to take over just before the half. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Watch the Chiefs just nail a pass and score a touchdown here before the half. Or are they going to take a knee and just knee it out? Nope, they're going for some plays. But probably could be a run just to run out the clock. Because they start the second half with the ball.
Kelsey in motion.
Nope, they're passing it.
First down. Short pass.
Ooh,
Taken
Kelsey
in
was
by
taking a
Kelsey.
big hit there.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Yeah. like I was saying, though, I mean, you look at the names on their team, you'd think they would have the offense that this game pushes they have. Like, you know, you got Hopkins, Brown, Worthy can be pretty good. It's just a lot of things I've seen this year, like Mahomes really hasn't been playing like stellar.
Throwing is Mahomes.
Like it's all dump offs and oh, get that! Oh, he drops the interception. That would have been huge for the Eagles.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a
Yeah, yell at your teammate. Get him out of the game. Can't catch that. You had 2 chances.
That looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. That was a sure interception that he just dropped. Come on.
3rd and 5.
Hey, the Eagles defense has stepped it up, though. They didn't let the Chiefs get another touchdown, so it's at least a 4-point game so far. Oh, is he going to get it off? Nope. Is he going to run? No, he gets it off to... Oh, Brown.
He manages to get the throw away.
Are they going to be able to get... I think they're in field goal range, too, now. 255 yards and 3 touchdowns before half. You don't think that's realistic?
And just 4
I don't know.
seconds left in the first half. A timeout.
crazy. 255 yards and 3 touchdowns, and you're only at 24 points. I guess that's kind of... I mean, but that's like a full game's stat line and score. Are they going to go for a play, or are they going to kick a field goal? Because I think they're in Hopkins' range. Or, not, I don't think his name's Hopkins. What? Who is... I forget the Chiefs kicker's name. Butker. Butker's the kicker.
Officially an even 50-yard attempt.
And it is good. 7-point game going into half.
3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
27-20. Hey, the Eagles defense bringing it together here. You know, keeping them to field goals. But the offense has got to come together and score touchdowns instead of field goals. Need Hurts to play like a real quarterback as his hand goes into the ball that he's throwing. I mean, the one thing you can say really about this game is that it looks really good. Like I said earlier, like watching it on my other monitor, like my capture, you know, it looks like I'm watching like actual football going on. All right, we're going into halftime. Not like us, not like us. There's the halftime show. You're welcome.
Here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
Let's see what these stats look like.
And it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you two in just a moment. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting
Here's the first touchdown of the game.
Both teams had no problems moving the football.
Hurts was able to break the tackle and break
The
in.
team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
I think that's true, Coachman. Mahomes finding Brown for his touchdown.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
All right, getting ready for the second half. And the Chiefs start with the ball.
Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This returnable from the 4.
Oh, what a break. Oh, no way. Oh, he's getting tackled by the kicker. I was about to say, if he were to just break that off right off the start, I'd be like, dang.
The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their
There's
next drive.
Patrick Mahomes.
And we show you some of the
You know,
highlights
there's no
and their
quarterback
play
quite
from
like
the Chiefs.
Patrick
3
Mahomes.
touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one.
All right, let's see how the second half goes. Like they said at halftime, whoever's defense really pulls away here, I think has the best chance to win. So if the Eagles bring their defense around and their offense starts cooking, they could win. But if the Chiefs are just allowed to continue down the field like they have, I think this game's all KC. Ooh, off to
Quick throw here, taken by
Hopkins. That's the Hopkins I was thinking of earlier. I don't know why I was thinking kicker.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent.
Andy Reid looking mighty slim this time of year.
A lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Mahomes now on second down.
Oh, out to Gray.
He connects with Gray on that one.
He's able to get quite a bit of yardage there.
But not until he crosses midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see how long this drive is. Because the Eagles' first drive was about 6 minutes. It's kind of gone back and forth on who has longer drives.
First down throw.
Going for
Mahomes.
another throw. And he misses it. That looks more accurate to how the year has gone in a lot of ways. Underthrown or off to wrong side.
I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something.
Only a second incomplete pass. I swear he had 2 more, but I could be wrong.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes.
Dropping back, getting it off to the tight end again.
Caught by Gray.
All right, Eagles, get the stop here, and you're looking good.
Before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Here's a third down and 4.
3rd and 4.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes.
Oh, they stop it. There it is.
And that is incomplete.
Good
He
defense.
was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there.
Good defense by the rookie.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball.
All right, the Eagles again with a chance to tie. I know I've said that a few times here, but I think this is their real opportunity to kind of break this game in their favor if they can score first here in the second half.
That's going to be out of bounds. No return.
At the
And
19.
the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks.
A lot of the sacks come from Hurts just running off into the defenders, though, to be honest.
Pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
All right, what's the game plan in the second half? Get the ball more to Barkley, or are we going to jump into continued passing plays? Maybe draw up some more for Brown since he's having a solid game.
First and 10. From the shotgun. It's
Oh,
Hurts.
the blitz is coming. But he's able to get... Oh, Smith can't hold on to it.
Throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had.
That blitz came in hot, though, too.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Nope. Doing an audible. Changing up. Didn't like what they saw. Hand off to Barkley. Oh, and he's stuffed.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing.
Ugh.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 1.
Gotta pull something out of the hat here.
You can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike. Man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Hurts.
Oh, Hurts. Gets it to Smith, and he catches it this time for a big gain.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That was a big play there to get the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Because this is Super Bowl 59, right? That's what LIX is. I think so, yeah. Yep, 59.
So from the 39.
So next year will be LX for 60, or I can't remember if 60 has its own Roman numeral.
Hurts to throw.
Oh, to Brown. He catches it.
Incomplete to
Oh, stumbles forward for another 2 or 3 yards.
First down completion of 7 yards.
Brown having a solid day here. Still crazy that Tennessee pretty much traded him for nothing. But probably best for him so he could get on a real contender.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
Oh, Barkley running up. Man, 10 for 18 yards. What a rough day for Barkley.
A yard at most. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
3rd and 2. Do we go back to Barkley or do we go through the air?
Now a 3rd and 2.
All right, let's see what happens. I'm guessing it's going to be a Jalen Hurts run.
Hurts gonna keep it on the option.
But a great run. Getting the first down and a bit more.
That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Oh, getting out to Goddard. He's going to be stopped short. 2nd and 9.
Not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, eating up some of this clock in the 3rd quarter.
second and 9. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, the screen pass. Barkley gets it.
Now a screen
They got a lot of the defenders in the backfield. Oh, he breaks the ankles. Get the first, and he gets it. Barkley with a great run there off the pass after he broke out.
And this is what modern day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than...
Oh, what just happened?
Safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
Pass off to Goddard.
Tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To the air again.
Jalen Hurts going for a pass. Gets it off to Goddard again. Oh, he stays up,
He's got it again.
but he gets the first down.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Again, Hurts.
Oh, big pass. Down to the 5-yard line.
6. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Oh. Sorry.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Here's
Off
a
to
run.
Barkley. Or no, that's Kenneth Gainwell. Can he get it in there? And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, that would be a heck of a betting prop. Kenneth Gainwell for 2 touchdowns.
Of this Super Bowl. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike.
Just fought his way through the 2 defenders.
The defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will even the score here in the 3rd.
All right, tied game here, heading into the halfway point of the third quarter. Let's see how this game continues to go. Pretty close game so far. Back and forth. Eagles haven't had the lead since their first drive. Since they scored first.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return.
Carson Steele with the return. Stopped around the 25, 26.
25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Marquise Brown with a heck of a game. 8 catches, 124 yards, and a touchdown.
Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end run.
All right. The passing numbers are about equal, 273 to 271. Chiefs have cooled down since coming into the half, but they give it off to Kareem Hunt. Gets about an 8-yard run. 9 yards, I suppose.
It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion is Brown.
Giving off to Pacheco.
Sweep for the fake. They run it up
Gets the
middle.
first.
And he's going to get it. 1st down.
Solid
Taking
game.
this one up past the 40-yard line.
About to reach the halfway point of this third quarter.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, to Kelsey.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey.
Solid gain. And Mahomes passes 300 yards for the game.
What a luxury.
What do we think the odds are that he crosses 400 yards? I think he might get close, but I bet he'll be stopped underneath it.
And do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gray is the motion man here. On 1st and 10,
Mahomes
it's
dropping
Mahomes.
back. Tossing it out. And it's intercepted by the Eagles.
And intercepted.
Big play by Bond.
And the Eagles are going to take over.
Bad pass by Mahomes leads to an interception.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate.
Eagles with the celebration.
What happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Man, poor pass there. Straight at him. Thought he could sneak it around Bond, but he saw it all the way. Alright, so the Eagles get a great advantage here. They've been able to hold the Chiefs the second half so far.
Try to establish
No scores for the Chiefs, and the Eagles have a touchdown so far this half. So, can they keep the momentum going? Out to Barkley. Nope. Out to the tight end. He's able to make a big gain past the midfield. They're now in Chiefs territory.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Hurts out to Barkley. Oh, didn't quite reel it in.
Can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts.
Oh, good defense by the
And this
Chiefs.
throw batted away and incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Oh, Hurts going around the edge. He's going to take off up the field.
Try and get there on the ground.
Big run. Big run. He takes the hit.
Strong running.
9 rushes for 100 yards for Hurts now.
Inside
That's
the
that second
25.
100-yard rusher for the Chiefs that they lit
This has
up
been a familiar
in the
sight
postseason
all
under
day today for this
Spagnuolo.
defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
But Barkley has not been a part of this game plan at all. The offensive player of the year just left out. Oh, Barkley's going to be open on the seam. Never mind, Reed's getting over there.
On 1st down, it's Hurts.
Hurts goes out to Brown and doesn't quite make it.
But it's incomplete.
Hurts going flying out of bounds.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
Man in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on second
Jalen Hurts
down.
drops back.
He runs
Oh, you're all good, man. I just appreciate having you here. I appreciate you sticking around.
and he's
You're
gonna be
good.
taken down.
But, you know, just popping in every once in a while is pretty good. You know, it's like the real Super Bowl. Especially this one.
He thought
But
about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
just appreciate you being here and showing your support. That's all I
They
ask
got it
for.
at the 8,
And
first
you're
down and goal.
destroying that.
Here's
Saquon
Barkley.
finally gets the ball. Is he going to score for the first time this game? And Saquon gets it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They take the lead since their first score.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Strong run by Barkley, too. He had to reach across for that one. And if you see it pause like it did, that's just because I had to click over to my other screen here. And it doesn't quite like that. Hold on, I'm going to do it one more time. Okay.
Elliott now for the extra point.
All right, sweet. Got it.
He knocks it through.
Elliott hits the extra point.
And the Eagles will go up by 7.
7 plays. The Eagles are starting to feel it on all fronts. Their defense is picking it up, and their offense is cooking. So they just got to keep giving them, throwing the knockout blows.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the
P. Ryan with the return. And he gets stopped.
and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
All right, is Mahomes going to work some magic here? He gives it out to Worthy.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense,
Oh, they
you're
actually have that
working
neck
from your
tattoo
first
on Worthy in
progression
this game.
all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay
Never
open
actually
very
noticed
long.
that detail.
So what they taught us
Look at
as
those guys
receivers
frozen in the
when we're open,
background.
stay open. And if you're not open,
Nope,
you
they're
better
moving.
get
Never
open
mind.
quick, 'cause that ball is coming out.
They'll come up 1st and 10
Okay.
at the 40.
First down for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes the snap. Giving it out to the running back. Or no, that's Brown. Brown's been having a solid game. I don't know if he's over 10 catches yet, but definitely cooking. Chiefs have kind of let this game slip over this last half, so let's see if they can pull it together or if the Eagles can maintain this strong defense and keep the momentum on their side. Pacheco takes the ball, and that's a first down.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Stay on the ground and stay
Pacheco with the run. And he's going to get another first down for the Chiefs. Man, they just need to give it through Pacheco right now, apparently. He's running strong. Better than he did for me in fantasy this year after coming back from injury when they barely gave him the ball. Should have traded him like I did Christian McCaffrey. But
so they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here. It's
P. Ryan with a big run himself. The running game is going well for KC. They might want to just stick with that.
It'll be second down.
Another run. It's going strong. So, oh, is he going to break it all the way? Big run. Within the 10. All the way down to the 6. Heck of a run by Pacheco. The Chiefs just got to stick with their run game at this point. I mean, they're powering through the defense.
It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Sounds like the music in the stadium's uncensored. That's where I heard him say bitch. But
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
I could be wrong. All right, first and goal on the 6-yard line.
Sent in motion.
2 minutes from the final quarter of this Super Bowl. Oh, and Worthy gets it in. Touchdown, Kansas City. With this extra point, they can bring it back to a tie. 4 passing touchdowns for Mahomes.
But it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had.
Man, poor defense there, just doing matador defense. Worthy with a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Eagles let their defense slide there.
Butker now to add the PAT.
Butker going with the kick, and he ties it up.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs will even the score here in
I feel like 7 plays, 73 yards is a familiar sight for both these teams. Andy Reid doing a big jog. Man, they really did him justice in this game. I don't think he's been that fit for a long time.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Just had to send a message, so, but what a huge run there. Or catch by Devontae Smith. Barkley with the carry.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
After the big Devontae Smith catch, a short run by Barkley. Alright. About another minute into this third quarter before we head into the final quarter of the Super Bowl simulation. Oh, off to Barkley. Strong run, strong run. Get another 5 yards. But like I said earlier in the game, you know, can't resort to a field goal here. You gotta go for yeah, Eagles. E-L-G-L-E-S. Go Birds. I see you're throwing in an extra E in there. She at least didn't do it that bad. Just the A. Fly, Eagles, fly. Right there, Barkley's open. But he's going to go to the tight end, who... That's a tough one. I don't know if he was inbound. But they're going to give it to him, it looks like.
When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
All right.
Man in motion is Brown.
Brown in motion. Oh, he could break out there. Nope. Off to Smith. Great first down. The Eagles looking good here going into the fourth quarter. Because I'm guessing they're just going to run down the clock here and take it to the fourth.
He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Jalen Hurts.
Man in motion is Smith.
Oh, with the slick handoff to Smith. Oh, but he stopped and tried to break it upfield instead of going out wide. I think if he would have went up wide, he had the blocker. But the game had him try to go forward. All right, we're heading to an exciting fourth quarter, tied up. Let's see how this goes. Who do you think's going to pull out? Eagles? Or do you think the Chiefs use their voodoo magic and score to win the game? My money is still on the Eagles driving this home and hopefully, like I said, hitting him with the knockout punches. Because I'm guaranteeing this game, just like in real life, has a fascination with Mahomes. Hold on. If you ever see me doing this, it's because I'm trying to reconnect with my camera. It feels like we've been, you know, distant for so long that I need to reconnect with it. Because I like having it be able to track me. But Hurts. Oh, Smith! Can he make it in? Nope, he is stopped, but he's down to the 2-yard line. Devontae Smith also with a big gain. 10 catches for 124 yards.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
All right, let's see how this goes.
High game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first.
Can the Eagles finish this drive strong? Giving it off to Bart. Nope. Hurts secret run, and he gets a touchdown. Good QB keep there. ELGLES. Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. Only an hour and a half drive left. Yeah, exactly.
Once you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense.
Or is that for you? You have an hour and a half drive left? Where'd you guys go out to? What is that sound? Does that come from the game? Yeah, exactly. Where's the flag? Put it on the return. All right. Taking a 7-point lead here early in the fourth. Oh, heck. Mississippi? For Nick. Hey, congratulations to him. But you went all the way to Mississippi? That's crazy. I didn't know that. So you've been on the road all day, or did you go out yesterday or something? I did not know you had that long of a drive, bud. Well, drive safe. Continue driving safely, I guess. I thought you were just like, when you went out to lunch, probably somewhere just around town and such. Ah, sweet. That's awesome. That helps a lot when you have somebody already out there and they can help with the, you know, the rental cars and the hotels. So No, that's awesome that you were able to make it out there for him.
This team's offense
Oh, you
ready
flew
to
out.
come back
Okay.
out for this next possession.
Okay, so that makes a lot more sense that you took a flight, because I'm like, man, you must have been driving all day for you only have an hour and a half left going from Missouri. I'm like, you don't even stop here on your way back? Come on, take the extra 2, 3, 5 hours out of your way to come visit up here. No, but that's awesome. Again, congratulations to him. Oh, pass to Brown.
Off the RPO,
Another reception.
to Brown. And he's brought down
You
at
remember the last time you were
gain of
out
6
here.
on first down.
Do you think it can be repeated? Someday we'll repeat it. But that takes coming back here. We come... Only like 20 hours.
From the gun,
Oh, he is, yeah. The Eagles defense was ready for that one.
scrimmage, but can't get there.
The Eagles are looking good. The Eagles are looking solid. This is what they need right now.
You have to wonder if next time does
But
the play call
sometimes I get that, you know. Long road trips can actually be pretty fun, you know. See where you can stop along the way and, you know, stop and see some sights. Maybe pick out some destinations. Especially for something that far. I mean, you're passing a lot of states. Maybe you could, you know, make some detours to bigger places or some attractions that don't cost much and not time consuming. You know, it could be a good time. Maybe stop by, see some buds, and that's a first down for the Chiefs to Hopkins.
And he's gonna have the first down taken down
But no,
for a short pickup of 5,
I mean,
but it will keep the drive going.
and I don't know about you, but I'm actually kind of a big fan of a lot of like, as long as they're good hotels and not like run down, you know, sketchy places. Like, good hotels, they're super nice, and, you know, I get some of my best sleep in those beds. Like, I remember my very first vacation I took by myself, being in, like, I think it was a Holiday Inn or something, but it was a very nice one, and it just felt cool. And then when I went to my first conference at my previous job, you know, being in the hotel with like the convention center added on and having that, I just, you know, it's one of those feelings where you feel like a professional. You're like, I'm around all these other professionals. I'm here with them, and I'm staying in a hotel for travel. I don't know. I know, like, my dad, for instance, he's not a big fan of the whole traveling everywhere. He'd rather just be home. But like when he goes to Orlando and like New Orleans, I'm like, man, I'd have such a great time. Like, I feel like it would be so awesome. As the Eagles stuff the Chiefs. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of traveling. Wish I could do it more. Hopefully I get into a position when I'm older that, you know, I can do it more often, or get into work and go to conferences more often. You had great sleep the night of the wedding, and Sid Lawley had a terrible night. Oof. The polar opposites. Oh, look at that. Brown gets another reception. I'm going to be interested in seeing the stats after this.
11 yards as they move the chain.
Chiefs are pushing the chains, and they're draining the clock here. So do you think we're going to get an overtime? Keep this thing going.
The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
Heck, at least if it's like this, it's a pretty entertaining game, honestly. I mean, keeping it close, the back and forth. I mean, if we're going to have this Super Bowl, I at least want it to be, you know, something fun to watch, not the Chiefs coming in and, you know, going like 37-14 or something.
First and 10.
or even the other way around. I'd rather be close all around. I mean, but you're the one with the Chiefs fan in the house, so you're going to have to hear it all. Oh, Worthy with a big catch. Can he outrun everybody? Nope. He's down at the 4-yard line. What a big play. Chiefs needed that one.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver, and in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
Man, he dove for it and paid the price. Oh, he was super close to getting that, Dejeen. Moved. Heck, I wish at times, man, but I feel like it's gotten so much more expensive out there, and you know, I'm just not really in the best spot to be able to do that, unfortunately.
Since they're down 7, but first they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, out to Brown.
This one
Not able to get anywhere. But yeah, going back to what was on my mind, you know, Cooper DeJean. It surprises me that he drops in the draft. I thought he was like, you know, I thought he was really good in college, and he had like all the skill sets, and he showed everything in college to be so good that he is that we're seeing with the Eagles.
inside the 5. It is second and goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fully online. I have some classes that are in person,
Right back to the air for Mahomes.
so it's not quite fully online. And, you know, it'd be difficult because a lot of it's built towards
It's incomplete.
this state's licensure. So, but maybe once I complete school, you know, go through my internship, maybe I can look into what it takes to get a license out there. But first I want to, you know, get the degree and everything.
Plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Can the Chief... Oh, Pacheco's open. But nope, Mahomes going to take off. Get up there and stop him. What are you standing there for? Oh, my. He didn't want to touch him and give him an automatic touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes.
And he's flexing on him. Didn't have to push through anything, but he'll flex on you.
There in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives.
What are you
Mike,
doing, Bond? Get up there.
is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from
Him and
tying this thing
Kelsey
up. We got ourselves a ball.
hugging each other, kind of, in a weird way. 41-41, possibly. And it could block the kick. What'd you say about moving? Oh, I was just saying that, you know, it's just not a good time right now to move anywhere. Like, my finances and everything wouldn't be able to support moving out there. Like, I mean, if, like, let's say,
Here is an utterly
you know, the streaming thing goes well to where I'm making, you know, decent income and has a side, you know, gig, side hobby. And then, you know, once I get my degree, but I wouldn't be able to support that, honestly. Unfortunately. That would be dope. It would be absolutely awesome, but I just can't. But like I said, down in the future, and you know, that still would be a awesome goal to have, is like move into like a neighborhood with all of like you and some like best buds and everything.
in the remaining time. On the return is Rodgers.
Yeah, sad day, but just
And their drive will begin at the 30.
if I was in a better spot.
So now this team's offense headed back to take over once more. This game all even
All
now
right.
following that touchdown a moment ago.
41-41. 10 minutes left in the fourth.
First down.
The Eagles should just kind of run the clock as much as they can and just try and get as many first downs along the way. Possibly after my degree, but again, you know, it depends where I am financially. Like, because I'll need to be able to pay for everything, and, you know, it would just take a lot. Plus, I'd have to look into how to get licensure in another state for being a counselor. I mean, once I have the degree, you know, I have a chance.
To throw, Hurts.
Ooh, drops the ball.
Can't hang on through the contact.
Not what the Eagles
It's
need right now.
incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And
Because it's not like I get my degree and I instantly get like a loaded bank account. So I need to be able to afford, you know, the moving cost, where I'm renting, the deposit, all the things that come with it. Make sure I have a job lined up. So there's just a lot of logistics that go into it. As much as I'd like to just be like, hey, I'm packing up and moving out there, it's just not feasible.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Like I said, unless I had a, you know, a side gig where I started, you know, making enough money to where, like, monthly I was able to, like, afford rent and, you know, some other expenses. But until then, but yeah, Eagles with a huge play there to the 50, and they're still trying to charge down the field to get the score so they can take the lead here in the fourth.
Now for first and 10.
Out to Barkley. He's open. Nope, he took too long. Hurts with, I guess, the tight end. And he gets the first. Hey, they'll take it. But Barkley was wide open right off the bat. Is there dysfunction in Philadelphia now between Hurts and Barkley that he isn't wanting to give him the ball? He's like, you won Offensive Player of the Year? That should have been me. Even though he didn't do much at all. I did the tush push for 20 touchdowns.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Again, Hurts.
Hurts with the pass downfield. Good catch.
Open receiver is
Another
Dotson.
Dotson catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties, make the quarterback have to process.
Oh,
the ball
Barkley.
in his hand.
Oh, I thought he had more of a wide open range.
It'll set up second down.
Hand off to Barkley. And he pushes for the first down. I don't know, actually. Because if we think back to Buffalo, it obviously wasn't a first down, so I wouldn't have been surprised if... Nope. No, he gets the first down in this game. All right.
They'll stay on the
Barkley with
ground.
another big run here. All right, pushes forward for 6 yards.
Following a gain of 6.
Eagles just, I think, trying to run the clock while they're in this range as much as they can,
They'll come up now
which is a
for
good game
2nd
plan.
down and 4. Now it's Hurts.
Hurts thrown in, touchdown Eagles. Another touchdown.
Take it in.
High scoring Super Bowl here.
Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike.
Dallas
To have
Goedert
it
with a
this
big
close to
score
the
here in the
goal line,
Super Bowl.
everybody's clock has to speed
Making
up.
sure he has
Not
it
only the
secure.
quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT.
All right, just got to kick the field goal to make it a 7-point game. Bang.
He gets it to go. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
8 plays for 70 yards. Took about 2 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock. Almost to the halfway point of this 4th quarter. Game's still close. It could be anybody's ball game, but the Eagles have a great chance at this point.
So the lead is
Jake
7
Elliott to
now.
kick
Here in
off.
this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it'd be sweet if it's this high scoring, and
Across the 30.
I get that you want it to be one-sided, but I'd like it to be close. If I'm going to watch the game, I don't want a blowout where it's like, okay, this isn't fun. I'd rather it be like this close going all the way to the end with, you know, my own wants and needs are that the Eagles pull through because of Saquon Barkley. That's the only person I'm rooting for in this game is Saquon Barkley. But no, I mean, I hope it's a good game to watch at least, without 500 yards total for the Chiefs. Barkley gets 400. Yeah. Realistic? What the heck was that? That looked like a bad formation. Oh, he gets hit, but he gets the pass off. That would be shown on ESPN for 3 years. He gets hit while throwing the ball, like we've never seen it before. But Barkley, yeah, it'd be sweet if he broke or set like the single game rushing record. Got like 300 yards. Gets like 4 touchdowns. Really make the Giants regret just letting him go. All right, let's see what the Eagles can pull through here. Getting it out to Hopkins. He's trying to push, but he's stopped.
No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, we're past the halfway point in this 4th quarter. It's, what is it called? What's the saying? It's put up or shut up time.
Second down and 8. the gun. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, to Kelsey.
That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey.
Mr. Reliable for him.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys.
And
in
that
the
clock
entire
just
league,
keeps
and
ticking.
He's still one of the best players, regardless of position.
Whoa. What just happened? No. What just happened? Are you still good? For some reason, I got like a Windows, couldn't execute something, so stream's still going, game's still going. Okay. Oh.
Into the hands of Worthy.
Kind of had me worried there for a second.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly. And
5-yard gain.
there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Alright. Gonna be a handoff. Yep, to Pacheco up the middle. Oh, he's pushing off. He's running hard. But then he gets stopped.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Chiefs are making it up the field.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys.
Yeah, we are at 99 points. We haven't even passed 100 points yet.
It's a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion.
Mahomes dropping back. Is he out to Kelsey, or is he going to take off running? And right into the defender.
Under pressure.
Kelsey was wide open going across the middle, or he could have ran out further. So many different things could have been done there.
Kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control
Ooh,
over the
ooh, hit him with the dance.
nice
Ooh,
chunk play.
ooh.
The previous play, the defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hand off to Pacheco. He's been big this game. Like I said, doing much better here than he did for my fantasy team.
Gain of 6.
Makes me kind of sad. 5 minutes left. 3rd and 6. Chiefs got the ball.
Throwing from the gun.
Mahomes to Kelsey, or Pacheco's open, and he throws it away. Oh,
Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
bad decision making by Patrick Mahomes.
This has really been the
He had 2 wide open targets to get the first down and just throws it away.
The offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of
They need to go for it, but they probably won't. They'll probably kick a field goal.
why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
I mean, they don't absolutely need to, but oh, they're going for it. Here we go.
It's 4th down.
Patrick stepping back. What's he going to do? Oh, long pass. Touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins on 4th down. Oh, that's his 3rd touchdown of the game. Kansas City knots it up on that 4th down pass. DeAndre Hopkins is going to tie the Super Bowl record so far. Remember, this is all a part of the script. But at the same time, don't put your bets on it, because they might change the script come Sunday after this gets released. And Mahomes with 5 touchdowns, I think, now. Crazy game going on here. And it is good.
And that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
All right. Tied up with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. Will the Eagles break the tie, giving a chance to win, or are we going to stay in a tied game all the way into overtime? Justin Reed with the kickoff.
Everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Gainwell to return.
Oh, no, he slowed down there on the edge.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
Heck, all the Eagles need to do is run down the field and even kick a field goal. They just need to run the clock. So, I mean, they have Saquon Barkley, the best back in the league. They have Jalen Hurts running like a madman this game. They could easily just, run, get first downs, run the clock, and then kick a field goal. But like I said, knockout punches would be best against the Chiefs, as we see them make big play after big play there. I mean, that fourth down pass was actually pretty good. All right, they're really thinking up a game plan here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
434 to 416 passing yards. Saquon gets the ball.
On the ground with Barkley.
And he's going to be stopped about a yard in, not even making it a yard.
To the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
All right. Hand off. Oh, no, play action. Oh, that's an off-target pass.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his
Jalen Hurts is looking shaky here. Is he going to squander this opportunity?
that time.
You got to keep the clock running at least.
From the shotgun,
Jalen with the
it's
step
Hurts.
back. He going to hit Dotson? No, he gets the tight end and he catches it. Great catch by Goddard in traffic.
Touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of
All
your
right.
quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Off to
There's that
Off to
man.
Smith.
Another
Did he get the first down? Oh, he's inches short.
You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Man in motion is Brown.
Brown in motion. They're going with the sweep to Brown. Gets the block. And that's a first down for the Eagles.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Pass out to Goddard. There it is. Close to the red zone. They're really working the clock as well.
Inside the 25-yard line.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Man in motion is Brown.
Brown back in motion after the big run.
It's Hurts.
Devontae Smith with another catch.
Middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
They're coming down to the 2-minute warning with a chance to take the lead in the Super Bowl. Are they just going to try and run the clock after this and kick the field goal? Or are they going to go for the knockout with a 7? Or will the Chiefs stop them and we go to overtime? Stay tuned and we will find out.
After this. Now, 2nd and 4. Barkley.
Saquon with the run. Just trying to lower the time. Chiefs aren't taking a timeout yet.
A short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
If I were the Eagles, I'd go no huddle right here while they're tired. Try to get the run. A minute 30 left. No timeouts taken. They're going to hand it off to Barkley. And he gets the first down. Big first down here. Are the Chiefs not going to take their timeout? I guess it comes down to the Eagles taking a timeout, but they're going to let him. Man. Questionable call here by Coach Reed. Just going to let the clock wind down. Like, they're going to be under a minute. And the Eagles can wind it all the way down and take a short field goal. Like, if the Eagles were smart, they'd drop this to 4 seconds or 2 and then snap it. But they're going to snap it with 16 seconds left on the clock. Barkley with another run. But still, there's a timeout by the Chiefs. Okay. You got no service? Hey, I mean, it looks like the Eagles are about to win. I mean, they're within the marker. What is it? The 3-yard line? About the 3-yard line, and Chiefs just now took a timeout. They didn't use it on the last play, so only a minute left. I'm not going to rule anything out, but I think the Eagles might just push this in, honestly. Just give it to Barkley again.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Here we are. To Barkley. Barkley gets it. And he stopped at the 1 yard line. They got to hold him again. You know, if this is real life, it'd go tush push, but I don't think in Madden they have the technology to do the tush push. Otherwise, that'd probably be a broken play in this game. And they probably won't even run the QB sneak. The computer hardly runs that. But you know, in this instance, the Eagles run the tush push to win the game. It'd just be poetic. That the reason that they win is due to the tush. But nope, they're going shotgun. Got to hand it off to Barkley. Nope. Yes. Barkley gets it. And he gets the touchdown. Eagles touchdown. 57 seconds left in the Super Bowl. 54, possibly 55 to 48. But I don't want to count out the Chiefs, you know. They've had some big pass plays, and they got speedy receivers, so just takes one breakaway and Mahomes throwing a perfect ball.
So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Jake Elliott. With the kick.
On the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
So, let's see how this ends out for the final minute. Just to think, early on in the game, the Eagles were down 21-10, and they were able to push it back. Got that clutch interception. Really held the Chiefs down here in the second half.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Even though the Chiefs got some scores, the Eagles played some really good D. Oh, what a run. No way. Oh, I thought he was about to just break free and go. But he gave him great positioning. DeAndre Hopkins with 12 receptions, 97 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Can he add a 4th to break the record? All right, 52 seconds left.
This is 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here.
They got motion on the Chiefs. Mahomes stepping back. Just a short pass to get up the ball up the field.
He connects with Gray on that one.
Keeps the clock running, though. They got to go.
8 on that one.
They going to run no huddle, or are they going to just let the clock run? They're not really showing any hustle here. Chiefs shooting themselves in the foot here.
Especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's 2nd down.
Oh, they did go no huddle, but a long time into it.
They put Kelsey
They got to
in
go.
motion.
They got to go deep. Short pass to Kelsey. Completed, but
Another catch for his big return.
they got to go deep, man. They got to.
Final timeout here.
You got the weapons. Just toss it up to them. You got to toss it near the sideline or down the field.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. They put Kelsey in motion.
Let's see here. Where are they going with it? Mahomes taking pressure, and he's sacked. Oh, they're not going to be able to do it. They got no huddle, but they got to hurry now. But this game's just going to let them run it. The clock's running out. 9, 7, 6. They're not going to get it off. That's game. The Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. Now they run the... See, that makes no sense to me. They would run up to the ball and try to get something off, but the Eagles win the Super Bowl. 55-48. They've redeemed themselves from a few years back. Gatorade bath. What color is it? Oh, it's orange. Orange Gatorade. Know that.
Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle.
The Chiefs almost pulled it out, but ultimately didn't work out. So, before we call it for today, let's check the stats. Jalen Hurts with 485, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mahomes, 465 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing, Saquon with 22, 66, and 2 touchdowns. Pacheco with 14 for 93. Hurts ran strong, 11 for 116, 2 touchdowns. He was probably Super Bowl MVP. Kareem, 213. Gainwell with the surprising 2 touchdowns that were clutch. Mahomes, 2 for 15, 1 touchdown. Receiving, Hopkins and Brown, both 12 reception. Hopkins had the 3 touchdowns. Brown had 148 yards and a touchdown. Devontae Smith, sneaky with 12 and 140. But yeah. Big plays for both teams, but ultimately the Eagles got it done. So, all right. Well, I want to appreciate everybody who came in today, chatted, hung out, watched this whole thing with me. It was much longer than I anticipated, but it was a great game all around. And, you know, like I said, this is the script, but beware, it might get rewritten Sunday once this leaks. So, again, appreciate everybody. Hope everybody has a wonderful Friday. Be able to enjoy it the best you can and have a great weekend as well. We will catch you next week with another stream. And if you're looking for more content, I do have my YouTube up and running at YouTube/@MyActualization. If you want to watch some of my past streams, my VOD's broken up, and continue to support the channels. And, you know, hopefully you enjoy the content and things just continue to get better. But ultimately, I hope